it is opening day of turkey season here in Missouri, and I'm super excited. This is like what I've been waiting for. I'm really glad that I did those first couple of hunts with a camera that I did to kind of get a good feel for what the video is going to be like and everything. And I learned a lot from making those videos. So we'll see how today goes. We went and tried to roost a bird last night, but with it being so rainy and nasty, didn't work. There was 0 gobbles heard, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything bad for this morning because it's going to be a bright, sunshiny day, a little windy at times. So we'll see what ends up happening. And yeah, I mean it's shaping up to be a good morning already. Although I'm running a tad late, which is not usually how I do things. So that is highly unfortunate. But we got coffee, as you've seen brewing already. We are ready to go turkey hunt. I learned a lot from this past little bit in between my hunting videos. Just doing some thinking and everything on what I needed to do personally to be a better hunter, or yeah, I guess that's the best way to explain it, is be a better hunter. And I got into hunting, one, because of the protein, leaner, better protein, the fun of, the fun of hunting itself, the memories, etc. Wanting to do cool hunts, just because, obviously I want the meat, and I will take the meat, but wanting to, hey, I got to hunt this one spot one time that looked like this, and here's pictures and everything else, and just pure enjoyment. I enjoy hunting a lot. I had fun doing it a couple of times I did whenever I was a teenager, and then losing the ability to do so there for a little while, or what I thought was losing the ability to do so for a while. But thanks to COVID, I was able to get back into hunting. So we're going to sit back, we're going to drink our coffee, and we are going to get out to the woods. Got a nice little spot in kind of like a southern-ish Missouri. I don't want to call it southern Missouri, but we're awful close there for now. So it's a good spot. I think we have a good chance. It's there's a main old logging road on top of the hill, and then you got 2 valleys, one on each side. And so we're just going to soft yelp from the road this morning and see what happens. Well, it definitely weren't for a lack of trying. We gave it a good shot. My cousin-in-law and I did, and man, just as you can tell, they gobbled and yelped this morning, or at least I hope it showed up and came out good in the video. It was there. We learned. We figure. We thought with it being as early as it was, they'd worked their way to the top of the ridge. We weren't expecting the wind that early in the morning to be what it was. We just judging by the temperatures and everything, we figured it would have climbed a little bit quicker than what it did temperature-wise whenever we looked at the weather. So we should have went down on that ridge, which is where we seen that coyote. We actually seen that dude twice. He was on our first setup where we heard the gobbles and the yelps, and he came over to us later on, and we seen him just real quick. Like, I didn't see nothing but his ears basically, and my cousin-in-law had seen him, and I wasn't filming at that point because I had turned it off thinking we're at a low, a lull, nothing's really going on. And so then he through there, and man, I was just like, oh, that's such a bummer. That would have been cool to get on video or even to shoot at. But, it was a good time. I've got 2 more opportunities to hunt within the first week. And, it's still early. It's during peak gobbles, like peak gobble time. So, there's still a lot of good opportunities. I'm still new, but turkey hunting's fun. Yeah, I'm not gonna give up anytime soon, just because I seem to suck at it, but I have fun with it. So yeah, we're just gonna plan for the next one and see what ends up happening. Y'all have a good one.